My name's Auriana, and I'm going to be talking about the children's book, The Legend of the Poinsettia. It is written and illustrated by Tomie dePaolo. It was published by Puffin Books in 1994. It is a traditional literature book, specifically a legend, as it shows in the name. So the book is set in Mexico during La Navidad, or Christmas, and it focuses around a little girl named Lucida. Lucida and her mother decide to make a blanket for the baby Jesus' manger for the Christmas Eve procession. Suddenly, Lucida's mother gets sick and is taken to the hospital, so she can no longer help Lucida make the blanket. On the way to the Christmas Eve procession, Lucida is very upset that she can't finish the blanket, and so the baby Jesus will not have a new blanket for the manger when she runs into an old woman. The old woman tells her that her mother is going to be okay and that she needs to go enjoy Christmas time with everybody at the church. So she tells the woman that she's upset that she doesn't have any kind of gift to bring the baby Jesus. The woman then tells her that any gift she brings is going to be perfect because it came from her heart. Then the woman disappears. Lucida goes around and finds some weeds to bring to the baby Jesus as a gift. When she walks in the church, everybody doesn't understand why she brought weeds to the baby Jesus as a gift. But once she reaches the manger, they turn into bright red, beautiful poinsettias. When everybody left the church, the entire town that was once covered in weeds was now covered in poinsettias. This is why in Mexico, poinsettias are known as La Flor de Nochebuena, which means the flower of the Holy Night, and they are displayed all over during Christmas time. I think this is a really great book because it uses both Spanish and English in the storytelling, and I think that's awesome for embracing diversity and including other cultures in your lessons and in your classroom. And it can also help English language learning students to get more comfortable with transitioning from Spanish to English. It's also really great because the illustrations are bright and colorful, the lines are bold, the shapes are defined, and that's really great for children's books. And it also uses accurate Mexican art styles and traditional Mexican colors. This book can be used in classrooms when discussing topics like diverse cultures, their traditions, legends, beliefs, and Christmas or other holidays. Some things you can do with this book in your classroom are have your students create poinsettias out of construction paper. You can have them write stories or descriptions of their own holiday traditions, or you can discuss in the classroom some unfamiliar words in the story, or help the students to translate them. I really enjoyed this book. I highly recommend it, especially if you are discussing diverse cultures or holiday traditions in your classroom. I think it's really important to include other cultures, and I think this book does a really good job of doing that. It's very accurate, but easy for both Spanish-speaking and English-speaking students to read, and it gives an insight to why another culture has a certain tradition. Thanks for listening.